Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Rigathi Gachagua has been attacking Raila Amolo Odinga left, right, center without any response from Azimio la Umoja, until it reached a time when Rigathi asked William Samoei Ruto to leave Raila Amolo Odinga to him so that he can deal with Raila Amolo Odinga as a son of Mau Mau. But funny enough is that all the attempt to attack Raila Amolo Odinga, Gachagua has been doing this only in Mount Kenya region. When he get to other places, he praises Raila Amolo Odinga. So Azimio has never been responding to Rigathi Gachagua. But then yesterday, during Raila Amolo Odinga's homecoming, they decided to speak and respond to Gachagua. So two individuals, Raila Odinga, for the first time, he responded to Gachagua. He addressed him directly. And they told him, yeye ni mtoto, hajawahi ishi maisha yenye ameishi, so asimletee upuzi. Babu Owino also responded, and he actually destroyed Rigathi Gachagua. So this is what Raila Amolo Odinga said. I quote him. Kila mara Rigathi Gachagua ananitishia eti yeye ni mtoto wa Mau Mau. Nataka kuambia yeye alikuwa hajazaliwa. Yule ambaye alitetea Mau Mau kutoka jela ni Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. That is Raila Amolo Odinga's father. We continue. Huyu kijana Gachagua hajui pale tumetoka. Hata baba yake alikuwa hawezi nitishia mimi. So Jaramogi is a man who was fighting for the Mau Mau fighters who had been jailed. That means he played a role. And again, Mau Mau was not only in Mount Kenya region. Mzungu aende Ulaya, Mwafrika atawala, apata uhuru. It was throughout the entire country. But Gachagua is reducing this one to be a Mount Kenya thing, and in fact just to be a Kikuyu affairs. Now, after this, Babu Owino took the microphone to respond to Rigathi Gachagua. So first of all, I want to listen to Babu Owino, and then after there is something I'm going to disclose about Rigathi Gachagua, and then from there you can understand the kind of man we have as of now, how he think, and who is his teacher. Listen to Babu Owino first.
Our forefathers fought and won the war against colonialism. We fought and won the war against tribalism in this nation. We fought and won the war against one-party dictatorship system. We fought and won the war for the new constitution. And we shall fight. We shall fight and win. We shall fight and win the war for electoral justice. I know the cost of freedom is expensive, but we are ready to pay with our lives. Lastly, kwa Rigathi Gachagua, uliambia baba jana ati uachiwe baba udil na yeye. Baba Sio Rika Yako. Mimi Babu Owino, hata mimi nakushinda. Rigathi alipokuwa katika university, vijana team, Rigathi alipokuwa katika university, Rigathi alipata second class lower division. Babu Owino alipata first class honors. Rigathi alikuwa chairman, kidogo tu worship. Rigathi alikuwa chairman wa Single Men Association. Babu Owino alikuwa chairman ya Students Organization of Nairobi University. Rigathi tunakuonya, huyu baba unamuona hapa, Sio Rika Yako. The only thing we share in common with Rigathi is that Babu Owino and Rigathi both have beautiful wives and great wives. Ya mwisho, ukimaliza rally leo, mtafute Chebukati. Arrest Chebukati.
We are not continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. Now, indeed, Rigathi Gachagua is not Raila Amolo Odinga's age mate, and even politically, there is nowhere Gachagua has met with Raila Amolo Odinga to discuss anything. At least for William Ruto, to some extent, they were in the same coalition. Akina Mudavadi, Akina Kalonzo. Maybe those are the people who can try to address Raila Odinga. But Gachagua is a man who came from nowhere, just a former DO, one-time member of parliament. Then he's here, bragging to be a Mau Mau fighter and a man who wants to address Raila Odinga. Gachagua, even is not a party leader who can go in any kind of coalition with Raila Odinga. This is a man, without William Ruto, he's nothing. Ruto can replace him anytime he feel, and he will be nothing in this country. That means Gachagua anajaribu vita ambayo hawezi gezana nayo. Now, having listened to Babu Owino, you can see Babu Owino is talking about what he was doing in the university, and that's where I want to tackle more. And then what Rigathi Gachagua was doing. Though to some extent, he's putting comedy there, but there is something we can learn. First of all, kind of leaders we have as of now, we have to check what they were doing when they were in university or in colleges, then what they are doing as of now. For Babu Owino, he had much problem even with the then government, ile ya Uhuru Kenyatta, because he was a man who was against the kind of treatment the government was giving to students and, of course, Kenya at large. Not most of the time you will find that university students will always be against the regime, especially when they do things that are contrary to what they expect and what is against the law. Babu Owino was there. You check on other peoples like Akina Miguna, Akina Anyang' Nyong'o, James Orengo, among other many people in this country who are senior politicians and influencers in our politics. There is a big role they were playing while they were in university. They were part of the rallying call to resist mistreatment and the kind of treatment the government had towards the people, especially undemocratic action that the government was taking by that time, brutality, among so many other things. University students will always come out against such things and protest against such kind of move or behavior. Kwa watu wenye tumemention what? Nani wengi? There are many. We cannot mention Akina Koigo. There are many. Is there anywhere you can find Rigathi Gachagua? Because he was on university also. There's nowhere name Gachagua was appearing. Now you want to talk about a man who seemingly has been viewed as a working constitution. A man who has been able to improve on our constitution by sweat. So when other people like Orengo were fighting for change, and many other people, Rigathi Gachagua was also in university playing another role, but a different one. These are the people who used to glorify the kind of mistreatment, abusive and impunity that the Kanu regime was imposing on Kenyans. These were the boys in university who were going at State House to take handouts from Moi. Hata William Ruto alikuwa hapo. So the reality is that Gachagua was supporting impunity during the time when he was in university, a time when he was in a proper position to fight for change, to fight for democracy, and to stand for justice and equality. He never did anything towards that direction. So this is a man who was supporting impunity in Kenya. What do you expect from such a person when he's in the office? So there's nothing he has never fought for. But there was a side he was siding with, which was full of impunity, mistreatment, among other bad things that happened during that time. Now he's here in the office. He's telling William Ruto to let him deal with Raila Amolo Odinga. The question we are asking on this punchline, and this one we are asking Rigathi Gachagua, how does he want to deal with Raila Amolo Odinga? Is it in manner in which the Kanu regime was dealing with those who are opposed to the government? People lost life. Watu walikuwa tu wanapigwa unauawa, hit and run. Sasa zingine hata ugongwe na gari, njia mingi sana. They were silencing people in many ways. So Gachagua should tell us openly, because he's a student of Moi, and seemingly that's what they want to do in this government. And we know what Moi was doing. That's why everyone will talk about, we don't want to go back into the Moism, the Moi regime, the canoe. Now being a student of Moi, a man who was supporting such kind of impunitive treatment of the government to the citizen, what exactly does he want to do with Raila Amolo Odinga when he's telling William Samoei Ruto to leave Raila for him to deal with him? Okay, tunajua ya kwamba Raila Odinga as a man the way he is and the way he has been, huyu mtu hakuna kitu anaweza fanyia yeye. Lakini kwa mawazo yake ukifikiria ni nini anaongelea, sababu yeye ni mtu wa Moi. We know he cannot. He can never try that direction. If he try, Kenyans will deal with him. So he cannot even think about that. But you see, he should know that we are not in the Kanu regime. We are in a democratic era now. Where now, before you talk, you should understand the office we are holding to. Someone fought so hard to have such kind of office whereby you don't have to swear your allegiance to the president for you to continue being in the office. The Constitution has protected that office. You can speak your mind, and you can say to some extent, he can go against the president and survive. Forgetting that we have people who have been working throughout to make sure that we are reaching that level. So you forget all these things. So to me, that's the kind of Rigathi Gachagua is. I think I have explained myself. There's no other better way I can say, but to tell you that this is a man who don't understand the meaning of democracy, a man who don't understand the meaning of sit and negotiate. This is a man who has been raised in a manner of giving order, a dio, and a man who was praising Moi and the impunitive acts that were happening in this country. So Babu Owino amemtumia onyo, nafikiri habari imemfikia.